My people wonder shall never end. Oh, some people want to reap where they did not sow. According to what we are hearing, my people, they said Dr. Impetus cries her eyes out. And why is she crying? They said Kabiesi have abandoned her birthday party to be with Queen Naomi. And what does she expect? Hmm? You know that when you are knocking somebody's wife, somebody's husband, you know, and that wife is not even asking you why or disturbing you or calling you side chick, leave my husband, you would think that the man completely belongs to you, forgetting that husband and wife share something very deep that makes them husband and wife. A lot of people do knack together. After knacking together, they will go their separate ways. But you see those ones who take it to the next level of becoming husband and wife. Sometimes, if they have issue, don't think that it is over for them. No, it is not. Especially when they have a child together. That bond will not be destroyed completely like that, you know. And in Kabiesi's case, it is spiritual, it has some spiritual undertone. So no matter how hard people try to see that they did not come back together, definitely they will find a way to come back together. And how it will happen, it will shock everyone, just like it is shocking them right now. Remember that when this impetus enters the palace of Ooni of Ife, she was playing Lord and bows over all these other Olories. Even to the point that she dealt with Igbi mercilessly when Igbi went to uh, uh, the Ojaja mall that Kabiyesi handed to her to manage, because they say she's a very good manager in that area of shop, managing plazas, managing shopping malls like that. And Kabiyesi handed it over to her because she was doing well. She have a very good record in that area. So Igbi then wanted to come and show her that I am the first wife, you cannot come and take over. She showed Igbi Pepe. As a matter of whenever she comes to the palace, no other Oloris will have the opportunity. There was a time we even heard that she pushed a door on Olori TikTok, you know. So she have caused a lot of drama in that palace, thinking that she now have Kabiesi's heart all to herself, forgetting that they work like that. Maybe she did not remember that Queen Naomi is on in the picture, and Tadenikawo too is in the picture. So my people, they said after that event that happened where they said OBJ, Obasanjo have talked to Queen Naomi, told Queen Naomi that you need to start coming out, this and that. They said the man, although he is not the only one, they said Reverend Esther Ajayi too have played a great role in this reunion. Seriously, the woman is a blessing to Kabiyesi. Well. We heard that she is Kabiesi's godfather. So that is how to know a good godmother. She tried her best. Yes, and with the help of someone like OBJ, and including this Reverend Funke, they all tried. So finally, Queen Naomi have decided to uh, give it a second chance, as they give the marriage a second chance. And ever since then, Kabiyesi no longer understand what happens in the palace. What matters to him right now is to make things up for Queen Naomi. And judging from the last thing that happened between Kabiyesi and Dr. Impetus, when they said Dr. Impetus was on her night wears and went to Kabiesi's chamber. That night something strange happened, that there was thunder and lightning that struck the palace and all of that. She ran out with her night wears. They said it was a very dramatic scene. That night, they said she was screaming because she have never seen such a thing in her entire life. Even though a lot of people are saying that, why are you running? Are you not a prayer warrior again? They said she's a prayer warrior, that she's a true Christian, this and that. When I hear that she's a prayer warrior, I was like, is she like a Olori Two-Face? Huh? Because those ones, they also use churches. I am this, I am that. So people call her gospel. So this one, gospel number two. So Dr. Impetus Gospel number 2, she ran as fast as her legs and carry her. And ever since then, we have not heard that she have come back to the palace. So on this particular day being her birthday, they said it was 2 days ago. She was expecting that Kabiyesi would have hosted her in the palace the way Kabiyesi did to Peju. You know that during Peju's own, Metete, Kabiyesi hosted her birthday for almost 4 good days. They said the birthday lasted for like 7 days, but they have celebrated this somewhere else. Then the rest of the 4 days, Kabiyesi was the one that hosted the whole birthday, the gift, the feeding, everything. Kabiyesi spent so much money on that lady, on her birthday in the palace right there. So a lot of people, even the wives of Kabiyesi, were very, very angry about that event. But maybe Dr. Impetus was trying, might be thinking in her little mind that because Kabiyesi celebrated Metete in that way, that Kabiyesi was going to celebrate her bigger and better. But unfortunately, that day, they said she waited and waited and waited, and she couldn't even hear. Or a few days before that, she was expecting Kabiyesi to call her to ask this and that. She have been calling Kabiyesi all to no avail. They say Kabiyesi have gone to Lekki Beach with Queen Naomi, you know. So when she called and called and called, Kabiyesi was not even picking her call. Almost the same day that the birthday celebration will be happening, Kabiyesi was nowhere to be found. They said the lady called and called. Then the next thing she did was to go and meet Kabiyesi's PA. You know that Kabiyesi's PA, who is in the palace, in terms of emergency, he is the only one that can call, and Kabiyesi will pick without hesitating. So they said the Metete, not Metete, Dr. Impetus cried to the man and begged him to please call Kabiyesi, that it is very urgent. And when the PA called Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that this is it, that the lady said is urgent, this and that, they said she started crying, telling Kabiyesi, is this how it is going to be? You have not even married me officially, and it is like this. Kabiyesi, is this what you promised me? Is this what you... They said she was crying, eh? And when this other Oloris saw her crying, because that cord, she was making it inside the palace, they laugh out loud. They welcomed her to their world, to their world of abandoned wives. They said the way they laugh at her, because I'm sure they are laughing at her because she thought that palace is bed of roses. How she was behaving towards them when she entered the palace. Maybe that's why they laugh at her like that. Because those things she's experiencing, the wives have been experiencing it time without number. So it's no longer news to them. So they said the way they laugh, she was embarrassed. But she was still crying to Kabiyesi. But I don't think that Kabiyesi is going to change because of her. Right now, Kabiyesi's time is for Queen Naomi and not any of them. That is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.